Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Hello and welcome to this Zwift Run live stream. My name is Stephen. I'm a Zwift ambassador, a community run leader and your host today. There's a countdown clock up there showing how long to go before the start of the main event, so you've probably got time to tidy the kitchen, take the trash out and grab yourself a drink before we get going. If you've never seen Zwift before, it's an online game where athletes from all over the world train, compete against and socialise with each other live and in real time. All you need to take part is a foot pod, an internet connection, access to a treadmill and a device on which to run the Zwift app. You can use a computer, an iPad, an iPhone, a high-end Android device. Zwift even works on Apple TV. If you have a smart treadmill, you don't even need a foot pod, as your treadmill will send your speed direct to Zwift. Once you've logged in and made sure your equipment is connected, you can join others live for structured group workouts or social runs. You could do a solo workout or take part in one of the many in-game challenges. You could also pit yourself against people from all over the world in a race. There are various Zwift worlds. Some are based on existing places like London, New York, Innsbruck, Richmond, Virginia and Harrogate in the UK. But the biggest world is the fictional Watopia, where you can run in glass tunnels underwater, through the middle of a volcano, in a jungle, up to the top of a snow-capped mountain and on country trails. Watopia is where the Zwift developers let their imagination fly. Like any computer game, the more you run, the higher up the levels you climb and the more virtual goodies you require. If you're a regular treadmill runner, Zwift is going to transform your training. If you're a hater, Zwift is going to change the way you think about indoor running. Before we go any further, if you're watching on YouTube, please click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time we go live on this channel. If you're watching on Facebook, please click the like button on the Film My Run page. Film My Run is also my other YouTube channel where I post real world runs, so if you're interested in marathons, ultra running, 10Ks or triathlons, you'll find product reviews, interviews and races over on that channel. I've been running all my life. I started running long distance races in 2011 when I ran my first half marathon, and that was followed a year later by my first marathon in Paris. I've run the Paris Marathon every year since and have now run well over 100 marathons and ultras. I started using Zwift at the beginning of 2015 when indoor cycling and smart trainers really took off. In the early days, I held the long distance record for cycling of 500 kilometres on Zwift for about 48 hours. And when running started in 2016, I was the first person to run a marathon on Zwift. So if you have any questions about Zwift, if I don't know the answer, I probably know somebody who does. Okay, so now you can go and take the trash out and get that drink. And make sure you keep an eye on that countdown and be back in time for the start proper. Well, go on then, don't just sit there gawping at me. Basically, this message is going to go around in a loop again and again until the start of the run, so you may as well go and do something constructive in the meantime. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Good evening and good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the Film My Run Video 5K, and we have an array of Christmas outfits to show you. Who's that? Oh dear. Yes, right. What we're doing today is our standard Video 5K run. But today it's a Christmas theme or a festive theme, so if you can all get dressed up please into your Christmas outfits. Some people have got lights on. I think that's Megan Brown, is it? With lights on. Lucho is dressed in an entirely full Santa kit. We've got Clive Finnimore dressed as a Christmas present. So it's all going to be good to watch today. 1 minute to go till the start of what should be a hilarious race. We've got about 33 people taking part, so one of our biggest ever. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. That is amazing. Right, so at the moment, Victoria is manning the cameras today. So you know, last week I had a bit of a problem. I had a bit of a problem last week trying to manage all the cameras. So Victoria is my little elf today, managing the cameras. There's Dylan. Yeah, take your hands out your pants, Dylan. And so Victoria's manning the cameras. She will also be judging the competition. So the winner of the competition, it's only a bit of fun, we'll get a £10 Amazon gift voucher for Christmas. So £10 Amazon gift voucher to the winner of the best dressed runner on the video 5k today. Good luck, everybody. Off you go. 3, 2, 1. Here you go.
Hamilton!
And they are off. So let me find somebody. Right, so we'll go to the Deerings first. Paul Deering and Debbie Colville. Victoria's going to just find them first. So Paul Deering, one of our regulars, and Debbie Colville right beside him. They have joint treadmills, and they've got them lit up today, and there they are. So sometimes the Zoom video call will be in the bottom right of your screen. Sometimes it will be full screen in the middle. That is automated. I'm not going to mess with that tonight because it's a nightmare. But hopefully you'll be able to see the Debbie and Paul there running side by side on their treadmills. Once again, though, I apologise. This is supposed to be a race with race results, and it once again is not. Unless you guys can see placings. For some reason, it's not coming up as a... Oh, no, it is. It is coming up as a race. It is. Okay, right. Clive Finnimore. If Victoria can find Clive Finnimore for me. We'll give Clive a ride on. He's in 11th place at the moment. And we'll get him on the screen any second now. This is the thing. When I do it on my own, I have about 15 different things to try and look at. There's Clive. Clive has a lit up Christmas present. How on earth he's going to run 5k in that, I have absolutely no idea. But that is crazy brilliant. Well done, Clive. Fantastic. Right, let's go to the front of the pack. Let's see who's running and racing. Okay, so Dylan, we've got Dylan in first place because I don't think Ralite is on the cameras from France. So I'm counting Dylan as first place. So Dylan from Wales. DJI, I think he's called. Yeah, that's Dylan. He has got, oh, that is really good. So a lovely Christmas reindeer with a Christmas tree behind. He's wearing a something on his head. I'm not sure if it's a hat or what is it on his head? And a Christmas jumper by the looks of things, or is it a race t-shirt? I'm not sure. And a Christmas tree behind him. That is pretty good. And Christmas lights as well. Hello, Dylan. Fantastic. And he is in the lead now. He is racing at the 5k, video 5k, and is in the lead. In third place, or second or third place, depending on what you want to say, we've got Johansson. I don't know if he's on camera. L. Johansson. You find an L. Johansson on the camera. Sometimes we have people who run the race and are not on camera. It's not advisable because you will get the wrath of myself and Victoria. Tiedemann, he should be on camera somewhere. He's in fourth place at the moment. So we have apparently some people who we haven't got names for, says Victoria. So we're looking for Tiedemann. If we can find him, that'd be good. He's in fourth place at the moment. And Tyler Stanger is in fifth place. If you can find Tyler. We'll eventually, as we get through, yeah, Tiedemann, yeah. Okay, we've got back to Tiedemann. There he is. Got a bit too much space above his head, so we can't fully see him, but he is running in fourth place at the moment. 800 metres done for him. Well done, Tiedemann. And if you can find Tyler Stanger, Victoria, he is from the USA. He's in fifth place at the moment. Aaron Green is with us, and he says it's been a long time. Actually, let me also get chat up. This is one thing I keep forgetting to do, is to sort out getting chat up on the video 5k, so let's do that now. Tyler Stanger, you can't? Okay, no worries. We can't find Tyler at the moment. If we can, later on we will. So I'm just going to set up Facebook chat and YouTube chat, so I can see if there's anybody chatting on the stream. So just bear with me while I do that. We'll stay with Tiedemann unless Victoria wants to just scroll through a few people. We will iron this out. We'll get better and better at it as we go. Andrew Cutmore, hello Andrew. Andrew is on the stream now. Okay, I've got chat up now, so good evening Stephen Smith, good evening Darren Van Dit, Angela Childress, hello Childress. I'm watching while working, this is making my day, putting a big smile on my face. Kathy says awesome, Susanna says good evening, Clive Finnemore says Merry Christmas. Okay, so let's go back to the runners. See if have we got Z Major somewhere. He's in 6th place. Whether he's on video or not, I don't know. And there's also Jay Baker from the USA in 7th place. No worries, we'll get. If you find somebody, just shout out and let me know. Morales from Brazil is in 9th place. Okay, go on then. Right, there's Debbie and Paul. Hi, Debbie and Paul. So Paul's wearing a Santa outfit as well, and a flashing reindeer nose. Henrik George. Okay, let's find Henrik George. He's in 9th position. Actually, that might be a better way of doing it. You find people, and I'll go and find them on the Zwift app. Okay, this is Henrik. Henrik's not dressed in Christmas stuff, but he's running with us. He's in 11th place, and he's done just over a kilometre. Well done, Henrik. Hi, buddy. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. So I am watching Facebook chat. I'm watching YouTube chat, and I'm watching Twitch chat. Oh, he has got a little Christmas thing. Very good. Well done. Aaron Green. Aaron Green hasn't been on Zwift with us for a while, and he is back with us from Australia. Let me go and find if I can see where he is on Zwift. We've got him on camera. There's Aaron. And he's got his... Right, I think he's got his camera balanced on his treadmill, which is why it's a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. Well, he is in Australia and it's 32 degrees, he says. Right, there's Aaron. So in Zwift, Aaron is wearing green shorts and a black top. And he's wearing a black top. I don't know whether he's got green shorts on or not. He's in his garage. It looks nice and sunny behind him. He said to me earlier it's 32 degrees. So nice to have you with us, Aaron. Good job, buddy. Right, let's find Carol. Carol, a regular on Zwift, a regular runner with us, and a regular at the video 5K. Carol always likes to make an effort, and she's done it again. She's put tinsel all around her treadmill. She's not wearing anything Christmassy though, as far as I can see. Oh, she's got tinsel in her hair. Okay, so Carol's done 1.2 kilometres. She's got tinsel in her hair, and she's running just ahead of Andrew Cutmore and Melanie Mitchell. Melanie Mitchell's been a regular with us this past couple of weeks as well, so it's nice to have her with us. So there's Carol. Hello, Carol. Well done to you. Oh, she's jumping off. She's had enough. Oh! Okay, right, that's enough of that, Carol. We've seen enough. We've seen enough. Oh, my goodness. I'll get taken off the air. Right. Thanks, Carol. Yeah, try Phil. Okay, so Phil, where's Phil? Let's see if we can find Phil. He's down here somewhere. I have seen him. There he is. There's Phil. We'll give Phil a ride on. Well done, Phil. Phil's just up to a kilometre, and he has got plenty of Christmas lights going on there. That is very impressive as well. Actually, do you know what? This is going to be quite tough to... It is quite tough to choose a winner out of these people. So Phil, well done to you. Really good attempt to get the Christmas stuff in shot there. Some nice lights, a nice bobbly hat as well. Paul Deering says, steady on, Carol. And Kathy says, go girl. Yeah, right, let's have Lucio. So this is another contender for best dressed. We've got Lucio Moreno, if I can find him, Moretta rather. Right, Lucio is in full Santa outfit. He has a beard on. He's got a Christmas tree. He's got Christmas lights, and he's got tinsel. So we might have to. Do you know what? We might have to put this out to tender and see who we can have winning this. Hang on. Let me just get Lucio on full screen for you, just so you can get the full glory of what he's wearing. Right, there's Lucio. That is pretty impressive, isn't it? So we've got Clive Finnemore in a full Christmas present outfit, and we've got Lucio in a full Santa outfit. It's going to be a tough call. Clive Finnemore says he's in the last 2K already. Is that right? Let's have a look. Let's go back up to the front. Yeah. So Dylan is in first place, and he has done just about 3 kilometres. So only 2K left to go for Dylan, who is currently winning. But you don't get a prize for winning. You get a prize for dressing up in Santa gear. But he's done a pretty good job. The thing is, right, so winning and wearing Santa gear, does that get you any more points? I don't know if winning and dressing up in Santa gear gets you more points and kudos than just wearing the Santa gear. I don't know. Okay, Gabby. So this is Lucio's friend, Gabby. There's Gabby with his reindeer just in the front of him there. So he's made an effort as well. Good job, Gabby. Let me just see if I can get to him full screen. He's putting his reindeer on the screen for us. There he is. And it looks like it's still daylight where you are. Oh, but of course they are. They're in Argentina. Yes. Yes, of course it's still daylight. Rob Harrison. Yes, let's go to Rob Harrison. Vidar says it's nice to see everyone. So Rob Harrison is just behind Lucio and Gabby. And he's in a space station. Hello, Rob. So Rob has taken a different idea. Instead of going Christmassy, he's basically gone otherworldly. He's gone into space, and he's also wearing a blue costume, so he's almost melting into his background there. And he looks like he's sweating it out a bit there. He's working hard, but he's doing a good job, and it's nice to see Rob. I don't think we've met before. We haven't seen Rob on video before, so it's nice to have him with us. But he's also a fairly regular on Zwift. Lucio says it's 5:15 in the afternoon over in Argentina. So good afternoon to you guys. So yeah, of course it's not dark yet. Sunset is around 8 PM, he says at the moment over there. Tina Beard, let's find Tina. Right, there's Tina. So Tina is at 2 kilometres just about. She's running up the Rue de Rivoli at the moment, and she's doing very well. And she is fully dressed in Santa gear as well. A Santa hat, elf trousers and top. So that's Tina. Tina regularly runs my Film My Run 500 on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. So she's fairly regular at that, and it's nice to have her with us. Sussex Geezer, let's find Sussex Geezer. This is Chris. Well done, Chris. So Chris has gone for the minimalist look. He's going for it. He's currently in 23rd place, done 2.3 kilometres. Leo Loughran says he's sorry he couldn't get on. Not to worry, Leo, we'll see you next time. But he says he is dressed to impress, but not as good as Lucio. Long story, he says. Okay, no worries. See if we can find Paul. There was somebody called Paul, you said. If you can... Oh, Matt Gould. Okay, right. Where's Matt Gould? Let's see if we can find Matt. Yeah, I've got Matt. There's Matt. Also running up the Rue de Rivoli, 2.1 kilometres done. Let's see if we can get him on the big screen. There's Matt. Good job, buddy. So he's done 2.1 kilometres. He's in 30th position. Heart rate of 167. So he's working a little bit. Oh no. Okay, we've got another Matt whose screen's been moved out of the way. Go on, put them on for a laugh. Oh yeah, the toddler's moved the screen out. Oh dear. Okay, right, who else have we got? Let's find somebody else. John Hepplewhite, let's find John. There's John on the screen, blue t-shirt, some tinsel behind him. Let me find him on the run. There's John. Okay, so John's in 9th place. He's done 3.1 kilometres, 9th out of 35, running up the Champs-Élysées. And there he is in real life as well, running with us on the Zwift Video 5K, the Film I Run Video 5K. Megan Brown, let's find Megan. So there she is on screen. Christmas lights lit up. Well done, Megan. Awesome stuff. And if I can find her, I will click on her name. We've got Dee Brown. Where's Megan Brown? We've got Debbie Colville, Phil, Gould, Tina Beard. Oh, where's Megan? There she is. I've got her. Right, there's Megan. From the USA, wearing a yellow t-shirt on Zwift. And she is wearing a red t-shirt with Christmas lights around her neck in real life. She's in 15th place at the moment. She's done 3 kilometres. She's got 2 left to do. And she's looking good. Sorry? Right, Brenneck. Let's see if we can find Brenneck anywhere. There he is. From Germany. Blue background. Camera's just below him, looking up at him. And he is 3.5 kilometres in, running up the Champs-Élysées. Heart rate of 148, so he's nice and comfortable. At 4:10 per kilometre, 8th position for Brenneck. Oh yeah, it might be Tyler. Might be Tyler or it might be Stephen. There's Tyler Stanger. I'm not sure who this is, but we've got you on camera and you can look back and tell us who you are. Unless it's Stephen Smith. No, I don't mean turn around and look back. I mean later on, look back at the video and tell us who you are. Is there anybody who we haven't had on yet? I can see... Yeah, Melanie Mitchell. Let's go to Melanie Mitchell. I want to try and get all of you on. So Melanie's been running with us the past 2 or 3 weeks, and she's running with us again in the Film I Run Video 5K. She's not gone for the Christmas look; she's gone for the run. She's in 24th place, and she is running up the Champs-Élysées with 2 kilometres, just under 2 kilometres left to go. Have we got Michael Georgi on camera? Michael Georgi is in 25th place, just behind Melanie Mitchell. Okay, Michael Georgi is coming onto camera now. There he is. Hi, Michael. Nice treadmill. He's actually changed his camera angle from last week, I think, because I seem to remember seeing that water close up last time. Paul, yeah. You've got Paul Haywood. So let's see if this is Paul. Is that Paul Haywood? Wow, flashing Christmas lights. That is looking good. I think this is Paul Haywood. So hello, Paul. Well done. Nice Christmas lights flashing there. Good job. Excellent work. Does anybody have any thoughts on chat as to who should win? Victoria's going to choose, but if you have any thoughts, Ryan Downey, Vidar, Leo Loughran, Steve Smith... Anyone has any ideas who they think should win the £10 gift voucher from Amazon for being the best dressed on the stream today? That would be great. Let's go back to Paul Deering and Debbie Colville. Yeah. Okay, so that's Debbie and Paul together with their lit up treadmills side by side, and three screens. And so they've got the live stream in the middle there, and then a screen each for them to run on Zwift. So they know they're on camera, and they'll give us a wave any second now, I'm sure. Hang on, 2 seconds. Give them a chance. There they are. And yeah, you want to put the other screen on from them? So Paul and Debbie have got 2 cameras. There's Paul waving now. Good stuff. Okay, so I think we're probably coming to the end of the 5K at the front. Let's start having a look at the finishers here. So Z Major. Yeah, I think we've had Matt, yes. Okay, so Dylan has finished. I hope he won it. Well done to you, buddy. Great work. We've got Z Major and Moraes from Brazil. And then Brenek is the next person who is on camera. Brenek from Germany. He is in 8th place. He's got half a kilometre left to go. 500 metres as he runs up the Champs-Élysées. Leo says he thinks Lucio should win it. Tyler says, was I on video this time? Possibly, Tyler. I don't know. We were trying to find you, but we did find a young lad, but I'm not sure it was you. I think it might have been. Right, is that right, Tyler? Is that you there with the red T-shirt on and the black shorts? Ryan Downey says he's contractually obliged to say that Carol Rushmore should be the winner. Brenek is 200 metres away from the finish. John Hepplewhite should be next coming in. So well done, 8th place for Brenek. So John Hepplewhite has 300 metres to go in 9th place. So he's pushing towards the end with Matt Renshaw just behind as well. So if Victoria can look for Matt Henshaw, we've got John Hepplewhite. Darren, yeah, we think that was Tyler. We think so, Tyler Stanger. So Brenek is just finishing. John Hepplewhite in 9th place is just coming to the finish, and Matt Renshaw is just coming to the finish as well. Henrik George will be next to finish. He's got 400 metres to go after John Hepplewhite and Matt Renshaw. So well done, John Hepplewhite. Well done, Matt Renshaw. Here's Henrik George with 400 metres to go, running up towards the Arc de Triomphe. Who's finished? Oh, Tiedemann, well done, Tiedemann. He's finished. Good job, buddy. Well done, Dylan. Dylan said thanks both for hosting. Great job with the costume, Dylan, and great job with. I think you won it. I'm not sure. Good job. Thanks for joining us. Henrik has 300 metres to go, and right behind Henrik, or a couple of 100 metres behind Henrik, will be Gabby and Lucio from Argentina. So we'll get another look at them shortly. So Henrik George just coming into the finish. Well done, Henrik. Great job. Karen says she likes my tinsel and hat. Karen, wait till you see Lucio and wait till you see Clive Finnimore. Honestly, seriously, I pale into insignificance next to them. Right, Lucio. So well done, Henrik. Henrik's just finishing. Lucio and Gabby are coming in together to the finish. So there's Gabby with his little reindeer. Yeah. So well done, Gabby. Good job. And now Lucio. So contender for the winner of the best dressed. Here is Lucio. So he has run the entire thing in a full Santa outfit with a beard. Kim Salt, she says she's with us in spirit, wearing her reindeer antlers. So there's Lucho. Good job to him. And Rob Harrison will be next. So Rob Harrison will be 14th. He's just, yes, if you've got him quickly just before he finishes. So well done, Lucho. There's Rob Harrison with 100 metres to go before he finishes. Great job, Rob. Wearing red on Zwift. Right, Navarro is next from Portugal. I don't think we've got him on camera. Aldridge from Australia. Aaron Green, if we can find Aaron. Aaron's got 300 metres to go. Paul Deering says yes, he believes it's between Lucio and Clive. So Aaron Green. Aaron says Merry Christmas, everyone. There he is. He's got 200 metres to go. So well done, Aaron. Looks lovely and warm and sunny in Australia, and he's wiping the sweat away. Says 32 degrees over there, and he's coming in. He's got about 200 metres to go, and it'll be Paul Deering next, and then Carol Rushworth coming in. So Aaron Green's finishing in 18th position. Great job. And so Paul Deering will be next in 19th position. There's Paul, still with his Santa hat on, still with his Santa jumper on. Angela says congratulations, everyone. Leo says he hasn't seen Clive yet. We'll get to Clive. Actually, let's go and have a quick look at Clive then. Stephen Smith says well done all. So Aaron Green's finishing. Paul Deering, 100 metres to go. There is Clive Finnimore with 300 metres to go. Clive Finnimore is dressed as a Christmas present. And it's not only is he dressed as a Christmas present, he is lighting up and flashing as he goes. It's a tough call, isn't it? That is a tough call. Sussex Geezer is just coming in to finish. He's got 200 metres left. There he is. So that's Chris from Canada, although originally from Sussex, I think, because that's why he's called Sussex Geezer. And he's nearly finished. 100 metres to go for him as they round the Arc de Triomphe. Clive Finnimore is next. Clive will be in 22nd position, right behind Chris. And then we've got Melanie Mitchell after that. So Melanie has got 100 metres to go as well. So either Melanie or Clive, Victoria, doesn't matter who. If you can find Melanie, that's good. Yeah, so there's Melanie. Melanie's got 100 metres to go. If that, no, in fact, Melanie's just finished. Mikhail Georgi is next to finish. 100 metres to go for him. Don't worry, it's fine. Well done, Melanie, good job. Good work. Megan Brown has just overtaken. No, she hasn't. Megan Brown and Mikhail Georgi are just coming in to finish together. So whichever you can find. Who's that? Yeah, that's Mikhail Georgi there. So Mikhail Georgi just coming in 24th. And then Megan Brown in 25th place. She's finished. And who else have we got? Paul Hayward in 28th, followed by Tina Beard. Well done, Megan. Great job. There she is. Tina Beard coming onto the screen now. Well done, Tina. Tina's dressed in her full Santa outfit or elf outfit. Monica says well done to Melanie. Kim Salt says it's tough to choose between Lucio and Clive, but Lucio has the background decorations too, so she would go for Lucio. Rob Harrison says that was fun and my fastest 5k for a couple of months. Well done, good job. Monica says Stephen, nice hat. I think she means me. Thank you very much, it's very kind of you. Matt Gould still has about 600 metres to go, and then we've got Phil behind with 700 metres to go. Tina Beard 200 metres left, still on there. Insider info from Ryan Downey. Clive attended the Friday fartlek prior to this session. So not only has Clive done Friday fartlek, but he's also then gone away, got dressed up and come and joined the video 5k. Oh, Tyler. Okay, so Tyler says I was wearing a red hat. My name wasn't on the video. Okay, Tyler. Tyler, I'm sorry if you weren't on. I did try and get everyone on. We will try and get you on next time. We'll try and get you to learn how to put your name onto the Zoom call so we know where you are and how to find you. Right. I don't know if we can see Lucio again, can we? He's finished, but we'll try and get Lucio on again. There's Clive. So Clive flashing away. Monica wants to see Lucio again. Right, hang on. Let's find Lucio again. Right, there's Lucio again. It's a shame we can't have them both on at the same time. But Clive and Lucio. Clive Finnemore said, I think he says he thinks he needs a shower. Oh, okay, so we did get Tyler. So that was Tyler running. Okay. It was Tyler, Darren. Right, so Lucio has finished the race, but he is cooling down. Chill out run for Lucio now. Yeah, Phil has made a good effort. This another contender really is Phil. That's pretty good, isn't it? So we've got Clive, we've got Phil, and we've got Lucio, who kind of are the standout efforts made. What I like about Clive and Phil is they've got lights going on as well. Okay, Victoria says Lucio's got lights going on as well. Right. Well done, Tyler. Tyler says he was in third. Monica is blown away by Lucio as well. Monica says she's finally seen Tina for the first time as well. Kim Salt says yes, Phil is good too. So there's Clive again. Phil is wearing a turkey hat apparently. Oh yes. Yeah, what did Paul Deering have on his head? That was a bit strange. Dewan. Oh yeah, Dewan. Dewan, what did you have on your head? Actually, and Dewan was pretty good as well. Dewan had made a good effort. I liked what Dewan, because he had the reindeer, the lit up reindeer in front, as well as being dressed up. Monica says, how can Clive see in the dark? Karen says Phil has a winter hat on inside, that's got to be worth the win. Well, so has Lucio though. Lucio's got a full Santa outfit on. Monica says hard to decide. Tina's finished. Well done, Tina. Good job. Let's have put Carol on again quickly. Well done, Carol. What's the card? What's the poster say at the side there? Oh look, she's got a card from. She's got a card holder. She'd stop doing that. She'd stop doing that, Carol. That's putting everybody off. Oh, now she's doing it deliberately. She's doing it deliberately now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and like Glenda says, I vote for Derwin because of the reindeer. Right, Karen says she's just trying to be fair. Monica says, "Are you?" No, I'm not wearing lights. I'm just wearing tinsel and a hat. But I'm not up for the win. So, I don't know. It's hard to call. Okay. Right, Victoria has made the call, and the winner is Lucio. It was a very tight call because Dilwyn and Clive Finnemore and Phil all had really good efforts. But yeah, so Darren's got it as well. Lucio first, Clive second, close, and Phil third, and honourable mention for Dilwyn as well with the reindeer. All really good, and also, I mean, even Paul and Debbie lit up their treadmills nicely. So we are uber impressed with everyone's efforts, guys. £10 Amazon gift voucher goes to Lucio. So a good win for Lucho. Well done, buddy. We are going to try and set up, me and Lucho are going to try and set up a joint stream at some point. Clive, commiserations. That was so close. You were so close to the win there, Clive, and I appreciate the effort you went to. And Victoria feels really bad. Really bad. Kim Salt says, awesome job, everyone. All of us watching are winners because we had so much fun seeing you all. Yeah, absolutely. We loved that. That was brilliant. Vidar says, many great costumes. Clive says, well done, Lucho. Clive is a bit warm, having run the entire 5k in a Christmas dressed as a Christmas present, so he's going to go and get in the freezer now because he's a bit hot. And Karen says, great job all. It was amazingly awesome. Yeah, it was hilarious and brilliant. Well done, everybody. Right, that is it from us. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for that. That was really massive amount of fun and brilliant to see everybody. There's Victoria waving and saying goodbye. Thank you very much to Victoria. So yeah, we will get better at this. We will get better at managing the stream and clicking through to people as we learn how to do it more efficiently. Lucho says it's 35 degrees where he is, so hotter than Australia in Argentina at the moment. And he's wearing the full Santa outfit. Mind you, I imagine he's probably got air conditioning in his house, but nevertheless, still. Tyler Stanger says, are you racing the marathon? Yes, 8. Right, so Sunday morning, UK time, 8 a.m. UK time. I will be leading and racing the marathon, the Zwift Watopia Run Festival. What's it called? The Watopia Festival of Running Marathon, 8 o'clock UK time on Sunday. I'll go out quite fast, so I'll go out at 3-hour pace, but because I'm quite tired from last week still, and still kind of in recovery mode, I don't expect to be able to keep that pace up. We'll just see how it goes. Don't forget, we also have is it Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve? Mo Farah, Jan Frodeno and Eric Min are running the Christmas holiday run. So there are already well over 600 or 700 people signed up for that run. So it's going to be the biggest ever run on Zwift. So make sure you sign up for that. I think it's Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve, definitely Christmas Eve. Yeah, so the big question mark as to whether I'm allowed to run it or I have to let Victoria run it. We don't know. We'll see what happens. There's also the jeans run as well. Yes, we're doing I think it's a 1 mile and a 3k run. Can't remember the date of that. I think that might be New Year's Eve, possibly. Anyway, that's Ryan Downey's run. Ryan, if you're watching, tell us when it is. I've forgotten. Stephen Smith says there are 928 people already signed up for the holiday run with Eric Min. So that's pretty amazing. So it's going to be over 1,000. It's going to be well over 1,000. So that's it. We're going to go away now. We've had enough. We're tired. We want something to eat. Well done, Lucho. Good job. Well done, everybody. Thank you so much for taking part. Thanks for the chat on Facebook and YouTube. And we will see you. What day is it today? Friday. I probably won't run tomorrow. I'll see you bright and early, UK time, 8 a.m. for the marathon on Sunday morning. And then maybe Victoria will do a pot noodle run on Sunday evening. We'll see. Possibly. Don't know. Anyway, there we go. So the 1 miler is on New Year's Day at 3. It's a 1 miler and a 3k on New Year's Day. You have to wear your jeans for that. And that is it. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching. See you on Sunday morning. Bye bye.